need an all-rounder. That is what I have said in the interview, that you are a global pop singer. At the same time, you are a songwriter, you are a music producer, and a vocal coach too. So what we want to know is that when did you realize about your passion, and from where did it all begin? What was the
Yeah.
first thing that actually got you into the music?
Yeah. Okay. That's a really good question. Thank you for asking. I think it was just at a very young age, I was very passionate about music, extremely passionate. But what was always lacking was the self-belief. I was always comparing myself to other artists, and I was always just, kind of saying, oh, but there's so and so, and they're so much better than me, and what's the point? Like, what is actually the point of even trying? And with that attitude, I used to hold myself back. It's not that I never lacked the passion. I've always had that passion. My personality is very fiery, very go-getter, very like, if
Okay.
this is what I want, I'm going to do it. But then with the music, it was always just, oh, I'm not good enough, and constantly comparing myself. And I think it was just after my mid-20s, like the older I got, the more I sort of worked on myself, the wiser I became. And I realized that, life is short. We don't have a lot of time. We have to make the most of it, in the opportunities that we have. Very few and far in between. It doesn't happen every day that, you get to choose your passion and make a living out of it. So I decided in my mid-20s that if this was something that I wanted to do, I had to really just
Okay.
mentally just commit 100%. And I think the passion has always been there. It was just the taking action and the execution of that, which took a little bit of work on my, psychology. What is it? The psychology of it, and yeah, just the mental game. It's all of life is a mental game, and I think when you choose to do something, you have to really commit to it in order for it to happen. And I think
True.
I started to study, some of my idols like Julie Andrews and just people in the music industry that really inspired me. And I realized that they were successful because not only did they have a vision, they were quite visionary in their approach, but they executed the vision. And that was what I was lacking. And that's what I've really been working on in the past 6 years, is when I started my journey around 25, is just really working on following through consistently, working hard on all these areas that I'm really interested in. So, I am like a very curious person. I think curiosity is very important. I think it helps you grow, it helps you learn.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's always been, passion's always been there. I have the abundance of passion. It's just a matter of taking those actions and putting it into practice, which I personally feel 98% of people struggle with. So if you get that action, if you start taking those actions, is when you really see those results and you see that momentum taking.